Dear friends, the Universal Exposition of Milan comes to a close, and it's now time to draw conclusions. I would like to congratulate the Italian authorities and workers who made the Expo Milan such a resounding success. Ahead of the Expo, there was some skepticism that things would not have worked out smoothly. I never doubted that Italy would have managed to make the Expo Milan a success. The event is a success not just because of the more than 20 million visitors who went to see the Expo between the 1st of May and the 31st October. Although this is in itself a testimony of the attractiveness of the event. Expo is, in my view, a success because it put the centrality of sustainability at the top of the political agenda. It did so via the Charter of Milan, the document which adds a new ambition in establishing the right to food for the generations to come. But the Expo did not just put sustainability at the top of the agenda of policymakers, it did so for citizens as well. Every visitor to the Expo Milan has left the exposition with many thought-provoking ideas coming from different pavilions, but visitors also left the exhibition with the key question: what can I do to make my life on this planet more sustainable and fair? Increased awareness of how our choices and habits affect the world and awareness of the interconnections in the global economy is by itself the greatest legacy of Expo Milan. I would particularly like to thank the workers and the young volunteers of the European Union Pavilion. Our means were modest compared to some other pavilions, but what we lacked in resources we compensated in ingenuity and ideas. Interinstitutional cooperation was excellent, and the European Parliament played its part to the full, in particularly through the presence of many members of the European Parliament and EP committees at events and conferences organized on the themes of the Expo. As a testimony of the strong Europeanism of Italy, our pavilion was centrally located at the core of the exposition. We had more than 600,000 visitors, with a level of satisfaction close to 90%. Alex and Sylvia, the farmer and the scientist whose story underpinned the theme of the EU pavilion, have become widely popular, and so have the policies of the European Union in the fields of, among others, agriculture, development, environment and research.